Bobby aka Anarcha Media here, and in this video I would like to talk about um the why I think patriotism is kind of shit. And if you know anything about my anarchist and anti-fascist views and the history of the various nations that I am descended from in relation to those things, that probably will not surprise you that I have that opinion. the thing is, like, there's nothing wrong necessarily with being proud of your country in the abstract. The problem comes in, of course, with when that pride manifests in the form of xenophobia and abusive behavior towards other nations, which, people being what they are, it almost inevitably does, by necessity. And this is no accident, because the nation state from the very beginning has been built upon prejudice, has been built upon hierarchy, has been built upon separating one class of people, one race of people against another. Indeed, the concept of races and classes as we know them today only emerged with the development of the nation state, which of course is fairly modern compared to the old city states, which were far more decentralized, albeit not totally, and not to the extent an anarchist such as myself would advocate for. Um, and it's also very much no accident that wise people throughout history have said that patriotism is the last refuge of scoundrels. Because if you look at the track record of patriotism throughout history, it really is. And I know that that I'm going to probably get a fair amount of hate for this video, but that's never stopped me from expressing an opinion to YouTube before, and I'll be fucking damned if I'm gonna let it stop me now. Furthermore, um, patriotism almost irrevocably enables ableism. It enables patriarchy. It enables white supremacism. Back in the day, it enabled Jim Crow and slavery. It's hell, it still fucking enables slavery in some countries, particularly in um, in South Africa, North Africa, Northwestern Europe, Eastern Europe, and the Middle East, which, you know, shares borders with North Africa. Um, and Eurasia. Also, the whole idea of um, of your freedoms depending on a fucking flag or a piece of paper, I've always seen as very perverse, because freedoms have to be struggled for. The founding fathers of this country at least understood that. I mean, like I've said in the past, they were not consistent in all regards, but they at least understood that, which is far more than can be said for most of their descendants. This has been Bobby, aka Anarcha Media. Liberty, equality, fraternity, goodbye.